Yesterday, Hans Niemann visited the World Championship venue. Here is him with a fan. The World Championship is happening in St. Regis Hotel, and Hans Niemann is actually playing a tournament just 400 meters away from the World Championship. And right now, he is playing in round 9 of the tournament. Hans has had a decent tournament, but this game he is in trouble. So he is on 6 points out of 8 at the top of the table. At the top 10 of the table. He lost to Grandmaster Alexei 2525 rated. And right now he is in trouble against a Grandmaster who's called Denis Maknev 2483. And there was a draw against Timur Gareyev and third round against Naim 2448. So let's see how he got into trouble in round 9, a very important round of the tournament. Here is the current position where Hans is down a piece. He sacrificed or blundered a piece. We're not sure. Probably sacrificed for the attacking potential. But Black has managed things well. Let me show you how this game ended up here. So after d4 by Hans, knight f6, c4, we have the Indian game, knight f3, d5. And now we have the QGD, Queen's Gambit Decline. He played g3, Catalan. Bishop b4, bishop d2, a5, queen c1. Bishop went back, and now bishop g2. c6 and castles. After knight d7, rook d1, castles. Hans played bishop f4, h6, and here comes queen c2. Not a very common move. The more common move is a3 and knight c3. He goes for queen c2, and now opponent played b6, developing his bishop, and knight d2. This is where bishop came to a6, a nice diagonal, and rook c1. So at first sight, white looks fine, but here comes a very active move by black, g5. The bishop is forced back to e3, and now knight g4, threatening to break open the pawn structure with knight takes, pawn takes, and then f5 can come. So here Hans played queen b3, defending the bishop, and after b5, Hans played c5, b4, black is just keeping the grip on the position. Black is already better. Here Hans played rook e1. He either forgot that the knight has no squares to move after takes and g4. Because if he goes here, anyway, the pawn structure would be gone and you lose a pawn, that's just lost. Or he sacrificed the material. So this happened, takes happened after queen takes, g4 came. Now Hans is in trouble because if knight h4, you can see it takes is lost. Hans played queen takes h6. And after takes, white is basically a piece down. And that extra piece of black is this bishop, which can come for defense very quickly. Bishop f6, pawn e4. Hans has to play desperate chess. Bishop g7 because he's a piece down. Queen goes back, knight f6. Black is just bringing all the pieces to the side. Takes, and knight e5. There is some initiative for white, but nearly not enough. Queen c7, and after rook e3, Hans is basically preparing g4, rook h3, and all that stuff. I mean, he's going fully broke. Knight d7, black defends well. Knight g4. Now, there are ideas of knight f6, knight h6 in the air if the rook moves, right? If you play normal move like rook e8, take, and knight h6 can already be some compensation for Hans. But opponent played f5, the correct move. Knight e5, takes, and f4. Did not take back. Because then white gets the file, and that is not the right way to continue. He goes f4, the most accurate move. Takes and rook e8. Rook f3, queen f7. So all the black pieces are around the king for defense, and the extra piece is doing well for black. Hans played king h1, getting to g1 square with the rook. And here opponent played rook e7. Bishop f1 and queen h5. Rook g3. And here queen h4. This is the current position. White is attacking a little bit. If these pawns can go forward, then they should be good. I think next move for white could be bishop d3, but in the pawn hands. So what do? If you have to go back to f3, it's already sad. You'll never get f5. Black is going to plonk a bishop on f5 as soon as possible. So this looks a dead loss to Hans. It's -3 according to the evaluation. Exactly a piece down, which he is anyway. And now for black, the ideas would be just even rook f5, rook h5. Looks nice. I mean, and then bishop f5. And the black position is completely good. So this looks like completely gone for Hans. He will be on 6 out of 9 after 9 rounds. He'll be on 6 out of 9. The tournament is Kazakhstan Chess Cup, and there are total, let's see how many rounds, 13 rounds. So 4 more rounds after this one.